21-year-old Isabella Comas has been missing since January 11th. Police have been gathering community leads for months. The search for her seemingly getting colder. New Thursday, the charges against the man police called a person of interest have been dismissed. Tommy Rodriguez was initially indicted on charges of stealing Comas's car and tampering with evidence. He posted bond in March and was out of custody with an ankle monitor.
The fact that the county attorney's office brought a case against Mr. Rodriguez tells me that they had a belief at that time that they could prove that he at least stole the car.
Attorney Jay Rademacher, who is not affiliated with this case, says it's possible that investigators believe someone else is or could be involved in Comas's disappearance.
Exculpatory information or exculpatory evidence. And essentially what exculpatory evidence is evidence that someone else did it, and that you do not have the right person charged or in custody for those crimes.
The Maricopa County Attorney's Office says Rodriguez's ankle monitor has been removed. Because of that, we're not showing his mugshot. Rademacher says charges can be refiled at any time, but that could make this case harder to navigate.
You're going to be faced with some motion practice from this person's attorney regarding why this happened, and potentially the court could actually throw the case out.
And Rodriguez does have a lengthy criminal history, including convictions for murder and stalking an ex-girlfriend. Rademacher says there's something to look at here, with the fact that the case was dismissed and Rodriguez is no longer being monitored.
It really points the finger to the fact that you believe you have identified someone else who potentially is responsible for the crimes that you're investigating.
The Maricopa County Attorney's Office is not releasing any more information. They also did not point to any new leads. The Avondale Police Department also released a statement to me tonight saying that they are aware of this update but still consider Rodriguez the sole person of interest in this case. Anyone with information on where Isabella Comas is should call Avondale Police. Reporting in the newsroom tonight, Stephanie Duprey for Arizona's Family.